Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, if you're watching it before the Sakura picnic one that I've released, well obviously if I haven't released it yet, then we are at Sakura. If it's after, I didn't get it done in time. So, this episode is going to be jam-packed full of stuff. Stay tuned. Alright, so I was just on the Sakura Picnic Facebook page and they just came out this morning saying that there's over 500 cars registered to be on display. So it's pretty damn big. So let's try to get this done. Obviously it's definitely not up to the standard of Sakura Picnic, but it'd be good to see, to show people if we can get it there. So let's look for the old hard lines for the power steering and jack this car up and see if I can get to them from underneath without removing any of the up pipes or anything like that, because that would be awesome if I could do that. It'd speed things up a lot. So get them replaced, that means I could go straight out and start tuning. So fingers crossed we can do that. Topski. Alright guys, I just got under there and we might not have to change it back to the hard lines. There's enough room down there to move them out of the way, so I cable tied them together and then pulled them both back towards the strut tower that way. So there's probably a good 15mm gap now, so we should be good. Maybe it was just coolant that I'd spilt down there and was burning off, but yeah, it's not touching it now, so hopefully we're good. There's no leaks, there's no power steering leaks. So let's get this wheel back on, get it started up and see if it idles and it's not smoky. Oh, I could possibly get there. Alright, let's get the computer on and we'll start it up again. My computer just reset. Alright, we're idling pretty good. We are smoky. It is still smoking from down there. Maybe I did drop something down there. Lots of condensation. And that. So, got a fire extinguisher ready. Alright guys, so it stopped smoking, which is good. Fans are coming on. It's at 90, it's at 91. We are definitely a lot less smoky. A little bit. A lot of condensation still. Needs a good drive. That's what it really needs. Yeah, so what I might do is actually back it out here and start looking at cleaning up the engine bay, cleaning up the wiring in the footwell, and then later tonight we'll drive it for tuning. I might, if it clears up quite a bit and it doesn't smell, I might just go for a little cruise around and get some logs and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll back it out and give it a wash. I'll do the wiring first and then wash. Slowly getting there, cleaning up the wiring, cleaning up all the boxes out the back. A couple of crimps I need to do still. So yeah, getting there. Got to run the wire for the fuel pump, so just picking this up, gonna run it along there. It did go up and over the back seat, so there should be enough wire. Look at that, I'm actually vacuuming. It's like probably been like a year. Cool. Alright, so I've vacuumed. Haven't wiped down anything or washed the car yet. But I'm gonna go tune it. So I'm gonna warm it up and I'm gonna have to calibrate the speed. So I did download GPS on my phone and I checked it at work with the car, and we're spot on. So we'll get up to 20 kilometers and I'll calibrate it and then we'll go from there. Oh no. I don't know what the best part about driving this car again? CDs from the 2000s. Right, start it up again. At 53 degrees Celsius for the coolant. Let it get up to like 80 and then we'll head out. So I'm just on fuel coolant temperature correction. Once it gets to 80 degrees, there's no corrections. Alright, so I've got to calibrate the speed, got the GPS there if you can see it, and I've set it to 20 kilometers. So all I have to do is push the spacebar over there. Yeah, all I have to do is push the spacebar. Alright. I think I got it. They had me hit it a few times. So I am going to log now. Pretty close with the speed. Ooh, doesn't like the load. The most she's driven for a while. And the old gear changes there. Pretty brutal. Oil pressure's good. Oh, they got the tree count. That's good. least it doesn't stall out. Alright, I've just pulled up the log, but I'm going to go check the engine bay, make sure everything is good. I think that last bit was more throttle, transient throttle. That's why it was not too good. But yeah, I'll have a look at the engine bay, make sure everything's good. Alright guys, I'm back. I played around a little bit with the tune. Hopefully smooth it out a bit. Yeah, it's like 8:30 now, so 9 o'clock. We'll see how we go. Might be able to hear it. Can you hear it? That leaned out, so I backed off. Alright boys, been driving around for a little while, slowly getting there. Put up with the exhaust on. That is a huge difference. Diesel. Alright guys, it's Tuesday night and I'll continue tuning the fuzz. Alright, so I just got to load up the new tune that I've been playing around with and I'm going to let the car warm up. So 0 duty cycle on both turbos and no corrections at all through fuel. So hopefully we can start getting some decent tunes going on. Right, so I was just playing around with the GFB G-force there with the duty, and the lowest you can go is 10. Right, so the only corrections that are going to be happening are coolant and startup. So startup should be the same. Cool, so I'm just going to get the light out at the engine bay, make sure everything's good. We got rich. Alright guys, been tuning for a little bit and slowly getting there. I think the battery is pretty low. I've been sitting here at the front of our place tuning and yeah, I think I had the ignition on the last time, so I think I just killed it. Alright guys, been out a few times tuning, nearly out of fuel. The timing seems alright. I just copied it straight from the WRX bass tune and seems to be running quite fine. Obviously the fueling is obviously different because I've got a lot more airflow, and the last little run there I got a bit more boost. I haven't actually looked at it yet, but I'm trying to find my keys, my house keys. Been in and out of 3 cars, so I'm going to find them. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this episode here. We're actually out on the road now tuning, so hopefully next episode we can finish up the bass tune and we can drive it to work because a few of the boys want to see it. With that being said, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're enjoying this content, please keep watching up here and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.